Ever looked in the mirror and wished you could turn back the clock? Well, hold on to your green tea because what you're about to learn might just change everything you thought you knew about aging. Meet Dr. David Sinclair, the Harvard genetics professor who's not just studying aging, he's actually reversing it. Picture this: a 54-year-old man with better health markers than a 20-year-old. Sounds impossible? Well, that's exactly what Dr. Sinclair has achieved. And no, this isn't some secret fountain of youth or expensive miracle cure. It's all backed by hardcore science. If you're fascinated by the idea of not just living longer but living younger, hit that subscribe button. We're about to dive deep into the revolutionary discoveries that could help you rewrite your biological age. Let's break down Dr. Sinclair's incredible approach into 5 game-changing parts that could transform your life. Think of your body like the world's most advanced computer. Just like a computer can get slower and glitchy over time, Dr. Sinclair discovered that aging isn't just wear and tear, it's more like software corruption. But here's the mind-blowing part. Just like you can debug and update software, you might be able to reprogram your body's aging process. Imagine your DNA as a massive instruction manual for your body. The epigenome is like the highlighter marks and sticky notes that tell your cells which parts of the manual to read. As we age, these markers get messy. It's like pages getting stuck together and coffee stains making instructions hard to read. But here's the kicker. Dr. Sinclair's research shows we can actually clean up these marks and restore the manual to its younger state. Think of sirtuins as your body's maintenance crew. They're proteins that work 24/7 to repair damage and keep your cells young. But here's the catch. They need energy to work, specifically a molecule called NAD+. As we age, our NAD+ levels drop, which is like cutting the maintenance crew's coffee supply. Not good. Ready for the simplest yet most powerful exercise advice you've ever heard? Get breathless for 10 minutes 3 times a week. That's it. No fancy gym membership required, no complicated routines, just get your heart pumping until you can't chat easily. When you exercise intensely, something incredible happens in your body. You create a state called hypoxia. Basically, your cells think they're not getting enough oxygen. Sounds bad, right? Plot twist. This actually triggers your longevity genes. Think of it like this. Your cells are like city workers who get lazy when everything's too comfortable. But when oxygen gets low, they panic and start cleaning up the city, your body, making everything work better. This stress response activates those sirtuin maintenance crews, boosts NAD+ production, remember that maintenance crew coffee, triggers the release of youth-promoting molecules, and improves blood flow to every cell in your body. When you get breathless, your cells release special molecules called myokines. Think of these as tiny messengers that tell your whole body, hey, we need to get stronger and younger. These messengers can reduce inflammation, improve brain function, and even help prevent cancer. Quick ways to get breathless. Sprint upstairs for 30 seconds, do jumping jacks until you're panting, race your dog around the block, dance like nobody's watching but really fast, swim laps at high speed. Here's where Dr. Sinclair gets really interesting. It's not just what you eat, it's when you eat that could be the key to turning back your biological clock. His approach? Squeeze all your eating into just 6 hours a day. The science of fasting. Remember those sirtuin maintenance workers? They get super lazy when there's constant food coming in. It's like they're too busy processing deliveries to clean up the city. But when you stop eating for extended periods, something magical happens. Think of your cells like a city that needs regular cleaning. During feeding, workers are busy processing food deliveries. During fasting, workers switch to cleanup mode, called autophagy. After 16+ hours, deep cleaning kicks in, clearing out damaged parts. The result? Younger, healthier cells. Science spotlight. Autophagy. Your cell's spring cleaning. Think of autophagy like your cell's recycling system. When you don't eat for a while, your cells start breaking down old, damaged parts and reusing them to make new, healthy components. It's like turning junk into treasure at a cellular level, making time-restricted eating work. Dr. Sinclair's personal routine might sound intense. He basically eats 1 meal a day, but here's how you can make it work for you. Getting started. Load up on liquids, coffee, tea, water are your new best friends. Keep emergency nuts handy for the first few weeks. Give your liver 2 weeks to adapt to its new job. Start with a 12-hour window and gradually extend it. Why it works. Stabilizes blood sugar, no more energy crashes. Activates longevity genes, reduces inflammation, improves mental clarity, helps maintain healthy weight. Get ready for the most fascinating part of Dr. Sinclair's research, xenohormesis. Don't let that big word scare you. Think of it as stress benefits by proxy. Mind-blowing, right? Why stressed plants make you stronger? Here's the cool part. Plants that have had to fight to survive produce molecules that can help us live longer. It's like they're passing their survival secrets on to us. Think of it this way. When plants get stressed from sun, drought, or pests, they produce protective compounds called polyphenols. When we eat these plants, we basically borrow their stress resistance. It's like getting a power-up in a video game. Science Spotlight Polyphenols, Nature's Longevity Code. These plant compounds literally talk to your genes. When you eat them, they tell your body, hey, tough times might be coming, let's get stronger. But here's the best part. You get the benefits without the actual stress. The color code to longevity. Deep purple equals resveratrol, which activates sirtuins. Bright red equals anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants. Dark green equals EGCG from green tea, super anti-inflammatory. Yellow or orange equals quercetin, a cellular defender. Let's talk about what Dr. Sinclair calls his insurance policy, the 3 supplements he takes daily. Now remember, he's not selling these, and you should always check with your doctor before starting any supplement routine. The big 3 break down resveratrol, the wine wonder. Think of resveratrol as your sirtuin's favorite energy drink. It's that same compound found in red wine that got everyone excited about the French paradox. Science Spotlight, how resveratrol works. Imagine your sirtuins, remember those maintenance workers, are like keys, and resveratrol is like WD-40. It helps them work more smoothly. When you take resveratrol with a bit of fat, that's why Dr. Sinclair takes it with yogurt. It activates sirtuins more efficiently, helps regulate inflammation, supports healthy blood flow, protects your cells from aging NMN, the NAD+ booster. Here's where things get really interesting. NAD+ is like your cell's battery pack, but as we age, these batteries start running low. NMN helps recharge them. The science made simple. Your cells need NAD+ to repair DNA. NAD+ levels drop by 50% every 20 years. NMN converts directly to NADE+ in your body. Higher NAD+ equals better cellular repair. Metformin, the diabetes drug with a plot twist. Originally for diabetes, metformin has become the darling of longevity research. Why? Because diabetics taking it were outliving non-diabetics. Science Spotlight, metformin's magic. Think of metformin like a gentle stress signal to your cells. It tells them, hey, times are tough, let's get efficient. This triggers many of the same benefits as exercise and fasting. Better sugar control, enhanced cell cleanup, reduced inflammation, improved energy efficiency. Now for the part you might not want to hear, the foods that Dr. Sinclair says are accelerating your aging clock. But don't worry, I'll give you alternatives that taste just as good. Sugar. The ultimate aging accelerator. Ever heard of caramelization? That's what happens to your proteins when you eat too much sugar. Literally, you're cooking yourself from the inside. Gross, right? The sugar science glucose binds to proteins glycation, creates AGEs, advanced glycation end products, stiffens tissues and accelerates aging, feeds cancer cells' favorite energy source. Better options. Monk fruit sweetener, tastes amazing. Stevia, nature's zero-calorie sweetener. Allulose, acts like sugar without the aging effects. The carb conundrum. Remember how Dr. Sinclair gave up his beloved morning toast? Here's why. Every time you spike your blood sugar, you're creating a cascade of aging signals in your body. Think of it like this. Your blood sugar is like your body's stock market. Steady is good, crashes are bad. Every time you eat refined carbs, insulin spikes. Energy crashes follow, brain fog sets in. Hunger hormones go crazy. The protein paradox. Here's where Dr. Sinclair gets controversial. He's mostly given up meat. Why? Because certain protein combinations activate what he calls the aging pathway, mTOR. The meat of the matter animal protein strongly activates mTOR. mTOR equals growth mode. Good when young, not so much later. Plant proteins have better amino acid ratios. Fish occasionally is okay. Hello, omega-3. Ready to start your age reversal journey? Here's how to implement everything without overwhelming yourself. Month 1, Week 1, start time-restricted eating, 12-hour window. Week 2, add colorful vegetables to every meal. Week 3, begin breathless exercise 3 times a week. Week 4, start reducing sugar intake. Month 2, Week 5, extend fasting window to 16 hours. Week 6, replace one meat meal with plants. Week 7, add stress plants, berries, green tea. Week 8, consider basic supplements. Track your progress, like a scientist doctor. Sinclair's approach is data-driven. Here's what to monitor. Energy levels throughout the day. Sleep quality, mental clarity. Physical strength recovery, time after exercise. Here's the most exciting part. We're living in a time where aging might become optional. Dr. Sinclair's research suggests that aging is a set of instructions that can be rewritten. Every choice you make today is either accelerating or slowing down your aging clock. Remember, your biological age is not your destiny. Small changes compound over time. Consistency beats perfection. It's never too late to start. The best time to begin is now. If this deep dive into the science of aging has got you excited about taking control of your biological clock, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're constantly sharing the latest breakthrough research and practical tips to help you live your longest, healthiest life. Drop a comment below and let us know which of these longevity habits you're going to start with. Are you ready to challenge yourself with breathless exercise? Or maybe you're curious about trying time-restricted eating? Let's build a community of age hackers together. Remember, your biological age is not set in stone. With these scientifically proven strategies, you can start rewriting your aging story today. Now go out there and show the world that age really is just a number.